So when it comes to personal social media engagement, obviously a lot of that key word to that is the word personal, because a lot of it is just what you make of it. So when you're measuring engagements, when it's these personal measurements of success, it's like what do you want out of social media? What do you want when you put time into social media? How much time you want to put in? What do you want out of it? And a lot of this measures of success is kind of based on your own benchmarks for what you want. Do you want to get with friends and family? Do you want to make it part of your business? Do you want to create a following and engagement to maybe be some sort of social media influencer and really capitalize on the platform in that way? Or do you just want it to be kind of like not really part of your life, really? So, like, what's your return on investment? What's your ROI for my time on social media? So for me personally, I just mainly want it as a avenue to communicate with friends and family and to engage with them. I kind of chose this image here because it reminds me of just times with my friends sitting out and uh, making campfires at my friend Garrett's house and just having a good old time in his backyard. And so I just wanted to just really use as a way to engage my friends because obviously we can't always be in the same room together. We can't always be in close proximity to each other, so just using it as a way to keep in touch with people and to uh, just have a better social life and have social media be a part of that overall. It's a lot of this just comes to using my time wisely. Um, like, if you're making like a pie chart, like ideally, in terms of my time on social media as a whole, like probably right now it's like at least 50% of just like scrolling, not really doing anything, just looking at posts, but not even really paying that close attention. Just basically wasting my time, and then the rest of the time just like texting my friends and stuff. I'd rather cut down on this half so the time I spend with my friends is more and just better using my time. Just overall being a lot more efficient, not just wasting my time scrolling. So how to improve is just to scroll less, more interaction. Personally, I don't really use social media as much as I should as a way to engage with my friends, to text them and stuff. A lot of times, though, I have a lot of group chats with my friends over the years. I've had a lot of different ones over the years, like in high school. It was very common to like have a group of friends, start to hang out more, then we would create a group chat, and that'd be the main way how we set up how to hang out and stuff, and just talk to each other when we're not, next to each other when we weren't at school. And so I think just going back to that a little bit more. Sometimes, right now I'm in a couple group chats with friends, and sometimes I'll post and share things in there. Sometimes I will just ignore it, and maybe I should just engage with it a little bit more, and just be more active with my friends and my group chats, and just make more of an effort. And so ways to engage with my friends. Obviously, I personally I haven't posted on Instagram. Instagram's the main social media I use, and I haven't posted on that in, I mean, in terms of like an actual post, like at least 1 or 2 years. And I've done a couple stories and maybe shared a couple stories, but for the most part, I rarely post at all. And so I think posting can just really just let people in on my life a little bit more and just can create engagement because then people will comment like my posts and stuff. And that can just be a way to talk with people a little bit more. Um, like I know one of my friends, Carter, he sometimes will post a lot on his Instagram stories. And when we first went to college, when we first graduated high school, sometimes I wish I could talk to him more, say I was doing more. And so like him posting on his Instagram stories a lot of just like his day to day life and stuff, um, really meant a lot to me and really felt like I knew how he was doing. It was a great way to keep up with him. I mean, if I didn't see him all the time in person, and so just kind of doing that, just to let people in on my life a little bit more, could be a great way to foster engagement, and also just comment on other people's posts, share more stuff with my friends in my group chats and stuff, and like other people's posts, just to kind of just engage with people in general. And so for me personally, the way I want to measure my success is really just total engagements, like each day, how much am I commenting, liking, posting, texting my friends on social media versus like how much time am I spending on it, kind of like my time spent on social media to amount of engagement ratio. So like, maybe I'd have it where it's like, oh, I spent like, maybe not that many. Like I spent like 2 hours today on social media, and I engaged about, I posted once, text my friends a bunch, and so I got about maybe, I don't know, like 15 total engagements. So for every 2 hours, I can get 15 engagements. Just maybe try and just like, because right now it's probably less than that, so really just trying to like boost that a little bit and just use my time better, because frankly I don't do that enough. It's like, what's a way like a company, like if this was more of a business type of angle, how could they really approach this more personal thing, or I'm just trying to engage with friends and family? Like how can a company take this philosophy? Well, a big thing in today's marketing world is multi-touch attribution marketing. You can call it other things, but a lot of it's based on the idea of touch points and how many touch points you engage with your customers on their customer journey. I have an article linked here that's about this multi-touch attribution marketing, but kind of sum up, and basically it's when a customer's, from the start of their journey where they first hear about it, or well, from when they don't even know what a product is to when they first hear about it to when they actually buy something or choose not to buy something, when they make that purchase decision, along the way, like how many ways are you having touch points with them, how many ways are you engaging with them? And so kind of like what I'm trying to do, where I'm trying to engage more and be more effective in my engagement, kind of same thing that maybe companies could try and do, where how many emails are you sending them? How engaged are you with them on social media? Are you like replying to fans on Twitter and stuff? Are you engaging in that way? Are you posting a lot and getting a lot of engagement through comments? Are you commenting on other companies' posts, try and get people to see your stuff? Kind of just using all attributes of engagement you can and just gain more of a total volume of engagement from multiple touch points is something a business could use. That is kind of similar to my general philosophy that I'm trying to do with my personal social media engagement success. So overall, that's my personal social engagement media strategy. I really just want to get a total, more of just a higher volume and stop scrolling less, and more so just focus on engaging with my friends, and maybe even try and make some new ones along the way, and just more of a community. And so yeah, that's it.